I keep reminding viewers of the quality of the team members we call the young investors. Now, the fourth quarter of our stock market competition by that name epitomizes this quality. In a dramatic move from well off the pace, UTECH's Lymano Ledgister has swept by longtime fourth quarter leader Richard Azan Junior. Following weeks of painstakingly watching the market and making steady gains, Lymano's strategy has paid rich dividends. He held his JMMB shares, which triggered a gain of over $5,000, and sold 100,000 of his cable and wireless shares. Now, at the end of our trading week on Thursday, November 11, 2010, Lymano's portfolio was worth $132,841.60, a lead of over $2,000 on Richard Azan Junior. Lymano Ledgister's portfolio now contains 5,000 JMMB shares, 158,000 cable and wireless shares, and 4,000 DNG shares. However, be warned, because in the scheme of things, there could be dramatic changes next week. Our third quarter winner, Richard Azan Jr., experienced a small loss of $221 on his cable and wireless shares. However, the wily Hillel Academy student is not only holding his cable and wireless, he has actually bought an additional 49,000 cable and wireless shares. Azan has also added 3,000 Caribbean Cement shares and bought 9,000 RJR shares. Richard Azan's portfolio is now worth $130,644.06. Richard's banking on his over 94,000 cable and wireless shares, 8,000 Caribbean Cement shares, and 9,000 RJR shares to pull off an unprecedented consecutive quarterly win. Giselle Bishop continues to lope along in third position. She was active in the market this week, and her portfolio made a modest gain of $195. In fact, in a bold move, Giselle overhauled her entire portfolio. She sold her Sagicor Life Jamaica, Jamaica Producers, Montego Freeport, and Caribbean Cement shares, and added Pan Caribbean Financial Services and Jamaica Brawlers to what was left. At the end of the trading week, Giselle's portfolio was worth $120,494.40. Now, that portfolio now contains 3,000 Pan Caribbean shares, 6,000 Jamaica Brawler shares, and 1,500 Scotia Group shares. Our young investors have been very aggressive in the marketplace this week, making bold, decisive moves. One could yield rich dividends. The young investors have made gains ranging from 20% to 32% since the start of the competition in January, proving that the stock market has the potential to serve up the best legitimate rates of return to those who understand the principles of risk and reward. Join us again next week for another interesting edition of The Young Investors as we continue to track their progress. I'm Owen James.